This is CGTN, China Global Television Network.
More than 2 weeks after the suicide bombings in downtown Tunis, Tunisia's tourism revenues have edged up in comparison with the same period last year. Authorities assert that attracting Chinese travellers and tourists from traditional European markets are a top priority in the next few months. Here's CGTN's Adnen Chaouachi with that report.
René Trabilsi is the Minister of Tourism in Tunisia. Has made great effort to restore the image of the tourism sector in the North African country following the recent terror attacks in Tunis. Now he's confident that Tunisia will attract over 9 million tourists this year.
Life goes on even after this crisis, which happens in any country in the world. There are no booking cancellations. The occupancy rate at hotels reached nearly 100%. We'll reach our target of 9 million tourists and even surpass it.
The minister added that Tunisia can welcome over 100,000 Chinese tourists who visit the country to discover its rich civilization, history and millennial historic sites.
I'm very optimistic about the Chinese market. I've had meetings with travel agencies and businessmen from China. Chinese clients are enthusiastic about visiting Tunisia. The room cottage excursion is a fantastic program for Chinese travelers.
According to the Ministry of Tourism and Handicrafts, the number of tourists in Tunisia hit about 3.8 million peak late June. That is up 16.7% compared with the same period last year, while tourism revenues edged up 42.5%. The traditional European markets have also chosen Tunisia as a tourist destination for its proximity and the service quality. Audrey is a French tourist who's visiting the Hammamet Beach Resort for the first time.
My grandparents have been visiting this tourist resort for the past 18 years. They praised the good conditions, so I decided to come to Tunisia for holidays. I'm discovering Tunisia. It's a cool experience.
Tunisian authorities have tightened up the security measures in all regions across the country. No travel bans have been issued for tourists who plan to visit this North African and Mediterranean destination. Adnen Chaouachi, CGTN, Tunis.
This is CGTN, China Global Television Network.